Today we come out here and there were feathers everywhere, and we were first thinking that it was a hawk because we could see the talons, but actually what we found on our trail camera pictures was that we had somehow captured an owl in our foothold trap. Now what really got us was, and why we couldn't recognize what it was, is because whatever was caught in the foothold trap had been eaten. All right, good evening. We're out here at Peaks Peak. If you'll remember, a little over a week ago, a couple weeks ago now I guess, we shared some pictures with you of a bobcat that we caught on our trail camera. So we went out and got some foothold traps and tried to get set up to see if we couldn't trap it. Well, we got our traps put out and we've tried different kinds of baits, and we've had things steal our baits, and nothing seemed to be working. So we got our trail camera set up on the traps so we could watch them. Today we come out here and there were feathers everywhere, and we were first thinking that it was a hawk because we could see the talons, but actually what we found on our trail camera pictures was that we had somehow captured an owl in our foothold trap. Now what really got us was, and why we couldn't recognize what it was, is because whatever was caught in the foothold trap had been eaten. So after the owl had got caught, then along come another animal and ate it. So we were excited to get the SD card back to the computer and look it up and see what had come along to eat this owl. And so we're going to share the pictures with you of what went on there. But about 8 o'clock this morning, a bobcat came through and pounced on that owl, and we got a picture of the bobcat pouncing on it, and then we got a couple good pictures of the bobcat. So we're excited to see the good pictures, but we were also a little bit bummed that it wasn't the bobcat we caught in our trap. Instead it was an owl. So now we're out here doing a little reset, and we're going to try it again, see what we can come up with. So hope you guys enjoy the pictures and the footage we share with you. Alright, so we took the SD card back to the house, got it put in the computer, and we see that late last night we had an owl come in, and he took the bait, was able to get caught in the foothold trap, which actually kind of surprised us. We were surprised that it was heavy enough to set it off, but it set off the trap, and so as it's thrashing around in the trap, eventually it created enough commotion that he drew in another predator, which then pounced on him, as you can see right there. And the bobcat had himself a nice meal there. It was caught in the trap, couldn't get away from him. And these are both predators we don't want around our chickens. So hopefully now we can focus on the bobcat and maybe learn a few things to work on our trap setup and draw him in. And so hopefully we can catch him next. This is the scene of the crime here. I mean, I don't know a whole lot about birds, but when I saw those claws, I thought we were dealing with a hawk. It just, there were feathers everywhere and no head. So anyway, we're going to use what's left of it for bait and reset the trap here. And so we'll see what we come up with. You might even lean that rock up and set it on its feet. That way they got to work for it a little bit.
Right here, kind of tunnel the too. That way this is sticking out a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
We also might throw some of these feathers kind of around this way instead of down here.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it might be good if they approach from that way.
Almost forgot to mention the old deer skull is for good luck.